All right, hey, I'm here with Mark Pappas and Kevin Lawrence, and you guys are driving two of the best cars that I think I've ever seen built. And we're out here at Super Chevy. Tell us about the cars, Mark.
It's an 81 and 82 rear Morrison Camaros, complete with rear Morrison engines, designed by David himself. And yeah, we are having a good time.
Now, Kevin, you get to drive one of Mark's cars. How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm grateful for the opportunity, and it's a blast. The car that Mark gave me to drive is really, really nice, and it honors my hero from when I was younger, Lee Shepard. And can't ask for any more. I can't thank him enough.
Okay. Now, tell us about the Super Chevy show. Is this something that you're going to be doing on a regular basis?
Yeah, we've done a few of them this year. We did one in Cordova and Memphis. Thank you. How could I forget Memphis? We went there with 6. We came home with 3. But yeah, I hope to. It's a great event. It looks like it's going to be a great event today. The weather's unbelievable. I already drove through the swap meet. It's filling up pretty fast here. It looks like it's going to be a good weekend.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit more about the Nostalgia Pro Stock Group and maybe some of the things you might be doing in the future.
We had a banner year. We hit some key events. Hot Rod Reunion, the World Series, Route 66 Classic, Burned Down at Sundown. Here we are at Super Chevy. As you reminded me, we did Memphis too and Cordova. We've had some great events, and we have some big news breaking soon about next year's season. I didn't think we could get more excited about things, but I was wrong. We have some big things we'll be announcing soon.
Well, it's a great group. We're proud of you guys. You guys put on a great show, and we're happy that you're here at Super Chevy, and we can't wait to see them run.
Thanks. We're really glad to be here.
I'm sorry. I'd like to wish we have a split crew this weekend, too many events, and I'd like to wish our crew headed up by Mike Ruth and Ted Peters out at Jeffers for the AHRA 50th year anniversary. I wish them good luck and have a good, safe, fun day, boys.
All right, there you have it. The guys that run the show. All right, hey, we're out here at Super Chevy Show in Joliet in September 2019. I've got Scott Hoffman here, and he's one of the Nostalgia Pro Stock drivers, running which is a group that's really coming into its own now as far as getting recognition from the NHRA. Scott, thanks for talking with us. Tell us a little bit about your car.
Hey, no problem, Dave. What we have here is a 72 Chevy Camaro, full steel car. What we've done is we've tried to replicate a car that would have been built in a backyard garage or a small shop like that. We didn't go with doing a car like a Ryer Morrison or a Grumpy Jenkins, anything like that. We kind of wanted to cover what may, like I said, may or may not have been built in somebody's backyard. The car's a 500 cubic inch big block in it, manually shifted transmission. We've been running with the group since 2015. And we have an excellent time, real great time out here. Bunch of good people out here, and we really enjoy doing it.
Now, what do the fans think about the group that you're running with and the actual cars that are coming out?
They love it. You know, everywhere we go, it's crazy the amount of fans that come up. I mean, we have people that come up to the cars and think that some of the clone cars are actually the true cars, and they got tears in their eyes, and you know, they're all excited about that. You know, and I mean, the fan base is incredible. They follow us on social media. It's crazy. You know, every track is like that. It's awesome. It's an awesome experience. You get to meet all kinds of people from all over different areas.
All right, Scott. Hey, we're proud that you're out here. We really love the group, and we think that what you're doing is helping establish drag racing and keeping it going from the past into the future. And we wish you the best of luck coming up.
All right, thanks, Dave. I appreciate it.
I'm out here at Joliet with Dave Glacier at the Super Chevy Show, and he's got another Nostalgia Pro Stock car, Chevy Monza, which is pretty unusual. Tell us a little about the car.
78 Monza. There aren't many of them left anymore. When they came out, they were pretty fast, but this one survived. And so, you know, I run it. It's got a 540 cubic inch motor in it. It runs about 950 horse. And it gets the wheels up about that high for about 60 feet.
Okay,
it's cool.
How do you feel about being here at Super Chevy?
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
It's the only place to be.
Yeah.
All of our other cars are in St. Louis because they're Fords and Buicks and Pontiacs.
Yeah. Have you run at Joliet before?
Oh yeah, a bunch of times.
Okay. So you've been down this coliseum of drag strips, huh?
Most precious track in the state.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
All right, great. All right, and we're glad you're out here. Thanks for talking with us, and good luck.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Steve Bohr runs 850 at 158 in L. Riley Auto Parts Lane.
Steve Bohr, and he's running with the Nostalgia Pro Stock Group. You've got a beautiful Camaro. How do you feel about being out here with this group and at Super Chevy?
Oh, it's going to be a fun day. I mean, it's a track we never raced at before. It's just going to be cool. I mean, my car is smaller than all the rest of them, but I'll be able to keep up a good percentage of them.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about the car.
It's a 1981 Camaro. It's got a clutchless 5-speed Liberty transmission in it. It's 331 cubic inch small block, two 1050 Dominators on it. It's got a 6.0 rear end gear with a 316 first gear in it. We run it at 10,000 RPMs between shifts.
Wow, that's a lot of RPMs, and a small block competing with these big blocks out here. You got to be pretty proud of that.
Well, we can't catch them all, but we catch 50% of them. Let's put it that way. Oh, we keep up with them. Let's put it that way.
Well, good luck out here. It's good to see you.
Well, thank you.
Okay. All right, hey, I'm out here with Bill White, and you've got something that's very unique in this class, which is a Nostalgia Pro Stock. You've got one of the real cars, maybe a combination of a couple of them. Tell us a little bit about the car and maybe your involvement in this vehicle back when it was racing for real.
Okay, I'm Bill White. I drive this car. I raced in Pro Stock back in the early ages. I raced with Joe Santmary. This is a reproduction tribute to him. We had a 1971 and 273 Camaro that we toured the nation with. Joe ended up finishing as high as 5th in the nation in nostalgic Pro Stock points, but I was the crew chief and wrench back in the day. And I got this car. It was originally a 1979 Alston chassis from California. It won Best Engineering Award in 1980 at the Indy Nationals. This car ran NHRA, but predominantly AHRA and UDRA back in the day. And I've refurbished the car and brought it up to date with update specs. The car to date has run as fast as 805 at 167 mile an hour, and that's with a 477 cubic inch motor.
Okay. And how do you feel about being out here at Super Chevy?
Oh, I love it. I love it. We've been racing with Mark Pappas' Midwest Nostalgic Pro Stock Association. It's our second year, and we've had just a great time of racing at all the tracks, Memphis, Tennessee, Bowling Green, and various other tracks, and it's just been an enjoyable deal, and I enjoy the fans coming out and appreciating the cars when they were back in the day.
All right, well, Bill, thanks for your time. We appreciate it, and we can't wait to see the show.